Big-time tag team match underway here. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Oh! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, what impact! All the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
He's lining him up.
You better stay right where he is. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Beautiful technique. He's stumbling some now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Snapmare takeover. Nasty.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag. This could be it. This is all but over.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Slingshot neck breaker. Nice.
Nice job of getting out of the way of that one. He's not going to like this.
He wants no part of this.
When this guy's on, look out.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it. Comes up big with the reverse counter here.
He's starting to stagger a bit.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally. You gotta believe this one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
When this guy's on, look out. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Now back to the ring. Oh, the old head scissor. Nailed it. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Suplex.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He's struggling a bit here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's too quick for him there.
Harsh impact. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is do and create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Down with a face buster.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's looking at it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Look out. He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Neck breaker. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Here he goes. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
DDT!
Planet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be... Oh! Wow, what a gritty performance. Face first.
Famouser.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. If that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Gut-wrench German suplex.
Did that just happen?
DDT!
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Oh, scoop slam. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's calling for it. DDT!
He's almost got it. Ooh! In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to fight back.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no... It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
That should do it.
We got to cover. What a throw. 2, 3.
Now, that's an impressive...